On today's episode, we're going to be showing you the Westcreek Helyx, and if you stay around and watch this video, you can have a chance to win it. Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series.
If you're new to the channel, we give a guitar away to our viewers every week. Here's what you have to do to enter.
You have to like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment done, and share the video.
You can do this on each video for giveaways, and we do this once a week. We do a review video on Wednesday, and we do a giveaway video on Saturday every week. Make sure you get in on the drawings. Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series, where today we have for you the Westcreek Helyx.
So, this is a newer release by Westcreek, and obviously if you've been around our channel, you know that we've done quite a few Westcreeks, maybe not as many of these as we've done of like Leo James, because they make so many different guitars. Not too long ago, we did the Tiger Stripe, the 80s throwback.
Yep.
And there is some relativity between that guitar and this guitar, but there's a lot of stuff on this guitar that you need to know about. So what we're going to do today is we're going to tell you about the specs on this guitar. We're going to let you hear a demo of this guitar in our mix in the studio. We're going to come out of that and we're going to talk price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it takes to get it, and if you want to get it. So let's just so without talking about anything, your initial thoughts on it from playing it for a little while.
I think it plays really well. Like just the string to fret, there's like almost no fret buzz. I say almost no, but I didn't encounter any.
Right.
I didn't go over each and every fret on each and every string, but so far just me dabbling around on it, no fret buzz.
Okay.
But playability is really smooth. I like the tone of it. Push-pull knobs.
Yes.
I know we'll go over all that in a minute, but you know, you can play around with those, and obviously the kill switch that I am a master with. Not really.
We're both master kill switchers.
But yeah, and I love the color of it. But playability, color, I think it meets the mark.
Okay, so this guitar, probably about a year ago, they came out with a guitar that's kind of a TT or TK50, which is more of a telly body style. We had one of those on the channel. We reviewed it. We really liked it. It didn't say anything about it having stainless steel frets. We thought it was a pretty good guitar. It did. I think it does have different, or it did then have different pickups than this.
Yeah.
So this guitar, I'm going to tell you about the specs, and then we're going to tell you relativity of the other guitars that we reviewed by them, and then we're going to get into the mix and let you hear this thing live. So this is a mahogany body, a roasted maple neck, a rosewood fretboard, 24 stainless steel frets. It does have a 2-point kind of floating trim. We don't have the arm on it at the moment. We don't use those as much. You do have a volume tone, or you have volume tone, and you have push-pull and a 3-way switch with a kill switch. You have pretty cool inlays up and down the fretboard. You have fret markers. And they're in that unique Westcreek, design, kind of how they're staggered and layered.
I was gonna say I like that they kind of carried that design over to this guitar. But yeah, they're all kind of on this side, then down there they're all on this side. And then I like their little logo over the 12th.
Their 12th fret logo is pretty cool. I have to give it to them. And these two pickups, I don't have an actual name for you on them, but the Atheris, isn't that how we pronounce that guitar? Atheris?
Yeah.
So that guitar had these pickups, and that's the first time we've encountered those pickups. And we pitted that guitar against the Leo James, and that guitar won that battle head to head simply because of those pickups.
Yep.
We thought that those pickups probably edged out the other one in a live setting when you're listening to both guitars, exact same EQ, exact same patch. We really thought that Atheris pickups probably won out.
Yeah.
So they have carried those pickups over into this guitar. and the coloring on this guitar, all of the specs on this guitar, I think they did just a bang-up job. But there are some things about this that you need to know if you're thinking about purchasing that. And we're going to get to that in a minute. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to shut up. We're going to let you hear that in a mix. We're going to come out, and then we'll tell you price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it takes to get it, if you want to get it, and then a few little nuances you need to know before you spend the money on this guitar.
Sounds good.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back, and you got a chance to hear that in a mix. That's on our standard patch. It's off the Quad Cortex. It's on the Gojira X platform, and that is the JD9 rhythm patch, the same patch we use for every guitar to kind of give you a roundabout, so we're not changing EQ and go, oh, that guitar sounds better because we changed the EQ.
Yeah, well, we changed the tone, that's why.
Right, that's right. Okay, so we've talked a lot about this guitar on the specs. If there is a downside to this guitar, and I don't really know if it's a downside depending on the player. For me, it kind of is a little bit. So the 2-point floating trim, I can live with that. I much prefer a hardtail bridge.
Yes.
But because we've got it laid flat, we don't have the whammy bar on there, it's still okay. It mimics it pretty good. Because you don't have a locking nut at the top.
Yeah.
Oh, and this does have a bone nut too.
That is good. That's a bonus.
Because it doesn't have a locking nut and or locking tuners, now it may just be the way that I play, but just like on the Theories, if you ride your palm on that bridge too hard, you're kind of taking it, out of the actual full tone.
Yeah, you kind of...
It's just tiny, but it is there.
Yeah, you're moving that bridge just ever so slightly, and you'll hear that a little bit.
So for me, because I play and I'm lazy and I leave my palm on that bridge all the time because of all the little stuff I do with my right hand that's probably not correct, to me, that's why I prefer, hardtail bridges. If you don't play that way, then you will never notice that. Fit and finish on this is amazing. So we got this guitar, we ordered this guitar off of Amazon. My wife is Prime, she orders everything for the channel, so nobody knows it's coming to a guitar channel. So we just get the same thing you would get. I believe it was $239, and I believe I saw it yesterday for $229. That's a really good buy with stainless steel frets, roasted maple neck, mahogany body. And those pickups are really hot. To me, they are more of an 80s style, and when I say that, this is personal preference. To me, they have a little bit of a boosted mid. They're more of a MIDI type pickup, but that body shape, because it's not really a telly and it has that bigger horn on the top, I love that. I think that's amazing, and it just looks really good. Yep. And if you can't see it on camera, there is a tiny bit of flame on the body. I don't know what they did with that, but there's a little bit of flame in here where you can see through the transparency of the blue. So all in all, and wait a minute, you got a kill switch.
Yes, there is a kill switch.
Now, didn't you say you were the master?
Yes, undisputed master of the kill switch.
So if you need to do some buckethead stuff, this is really cool.
Yep.
So What we're going to do on this is we're putting this up on our channel for, this is the first review. If you would like to get involved in this, all you have to do is to like this video. You got to share this video. You need to be subscribed to the channel.
Do that.
And in the comments, you have to type the word DONE. And that lets us know you've done the other 3 things. And then when it comes time to drawing, our little analytics deal checks all of that. And then we put you on the wheel. We simply spin the wheel on this. And one of you guys and gals just takes this home.
That's as simple as that.
Right. And so your overall thoughts on playing it, do you think they did a good job at $239?
I do. I would be thrilled if I were able to pick this up for $239. Bridge and locking tuners aside,
right?
It plays really well and it sounds just as good.
So we play completely differently. He plays more in the gap between the 2 humbuckers. That's where his attack on his pick is. Mine is closer to the back, over the back pickup. So for him, his kryptonite is a 3 pickup guitar.
It really is.
And for me, my kryptonite is a floating bridge guitar.
Yeah, anytime there's a 3 pickup configuration, it's probably just all me. My pick bites into the string just too deep, and I'm always touching that middle pickup with the tip of the pick, and I can't do it.
Right.
I don't know why. I just can't.
So make sure you go check these out, man. We were really positive review on the Ethereals, and the only really drawback to that guitar, if it had a drawback, was that exact same bridge. Now, if you're not touching that bridge, the guitar stays in tune. It's probably 100% just me, because I always just rest my hand on that bridge. So if you're not doing that, this is probably a 9 out of 10 or a 9.5 out of 10 for what you're paying for it.
Yep, especially if you want to experiment with a kill switch and see if you can take that master title from me.
So listen, guys, man, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Go out and get on our memberships. Everything you see on this channel, other than just a couple of guitars, we pay for out of pocket. We buy them, we bring them in here, we review them, and we give you guys a chance to win them.
Yep.
If you don't want to get on our memberships, even though they're dirt cheap, we have a one-time super thanks button. You could just go out there and hit that super thanks button and help, kind of help support the channel, because we're not sponsored. Nobody pays us to do anything. And if all of that doesn't fit your bill, man, go out and get you some fret knot gear, put that on, and go somewhere in public, and you're going to get attention. It might not be the best, but you're going to get attention.
Yep.
So make sure you guys go check this out. I think Westcreek did really good, and this was a really good response to maybe some of the Leo James that are out there. That they kind of, they're kind of the A and B on, and they switch places, but the A and B on Amazon of, really budget guitars. But for all the specs you get on that guitar, and you can get that guitar pretty much to your house under $240, that's amazing.
It is. It's a pretty good deal.
And the pickups sound really good. I'm not dogging them. They're more of a mid. There's a little more mid to them and maybe a little less bottom. They're more kind of an 80s sound. Now, what you hear from us is, is going through our DAW. It's going up to YouTube. It is compressed. So it may not ring out 100% true on how the pickup actually sounds. Pickup sounds good, but it just, every time I hear it, I just think of, docking and I can't, every time I hear them pickups, I just can't get that sound out of my head. It just kind of sounds like that.
Yeah.
So like I said, man, make sure you go check these out. Make sure, get in on the drawing of this. We give a guitar away every week. We do a review just like this on Wednesday, and we do a giveaway on Saturday every week. Make sure you hang around the channel. Tell your friends, tell your enemies. Tell everybody you know. The more people that get on this channel, the more expensive guitars we get to give away.
That's right.
Listen, guys, as always, man, we're humbled by you. We really appreciate you. And until next time,
stay tuned.